Depuis quelques années, Electro Harmonix multiplie les nouveautés. Pog, Hog, Clone Theory ou encore Polyphase, la firme ne cesse de varier les plaisirs avec des pédales aux capacités sonores très diverses. Pour y voir plus clair, Dan Miller du groupe They Might Be Giants s'est proposé pour nous faire une petite démonstration du potentiel sonore de ces quelques modèles.
So the first thing we're going to take a look at is the Hog, which is kind of the great grandson of the Pog, which came out a couple years ago. And the Pog is a polyphonic octave generator, which gives you options of one below, one above, or two above, and any combination. And it's kind of famous for the octave organ sound on the guitar that I think you've, So that's the Pog, and it's kind of a 12-string thing going. So what the Hog is Hog basically has the Pog built inside of it, plus it has envelope and filter control, which you can access via either a momentary switch or an expression pedal. And it's got great versatility, and it's basically kind of a sound canvas that you can create your own templates on and paint your own pictures. This is called the Freeze Gliss, and what it basically does is using the expression pedal, it'll freeze whatever chord you're hitting. So you would do, and you're good. You can walk away, go have a croissant, come back, and it's still good to go. And then it's a really beautiful thing, and you can also kind of solo with yourself a little bit if you like. Moving on to another thing, and this is a preset controller that comes with it. You can do up to 6 presets with it. And let's go straight onto this one. This is the octave bend. And using the expression pedal, you can modulate up and down an octave with your choice of octaves from the polyphonic octave generator, which would be. So that is actually the original, an octave above, an octave below, a little bit of the suboctave, and then I think just a little un peu of the 2 octaves above. I mean, yeah. And you can do some really great. I think that's a decent amount of time to spend on the Hog. As you can see, it's got it's got a ton of shit that it does really great. I'm assuming I can swear on French internet, so I'm not going to worry about that line. Moving on, we have the Clone Theory, which is kind of the descendant of the earlier Clone Theory. This is a stereo chorus pedal. This is the descendant of the stereo chorus pedal. It's got 2 features. It's kind of a set and play. It's got a very nice shimmery chorus effect to it. It's got 2 modes. This is a slightly longer millisecond delay. First one I think is about 12. This one to me sounds about like 20. So it's going to have. Just a really beautiful, it's a simple pedal, but it's just a really beautiful thing. If you set it up in stereo, it sounds great. Unlike a lot of chorus pedals, it also has the same kind of shimmery quality. If you just go in mono, one out, you don't have to necessarily split it. Moving down through the line, we have the Pulsar variable shape tremolo. I think we're all familiar with tremolo units. This one is switchable from a sawtooth wave to a square wave. So, very classic tremolo sound. Very Twin Peaksy, all that stuff. But you can have kind of more modulation opportunities on this than you would in other things. First of all, you can switch it to a square right off the bat, which is going to give you a real pulse and like a hard tremolo kind of thing. Adjusting the depth, the rate's very... But then you can move between how it goes through the tremolo, whether it's an inversion or a positive or negative of the wave. So that you can hear. So you have a real great control over the shaping of the tremolo. This is a sweet pedal. And I love the polyphase. It's a phase shifter that you can control the start and stop point of the wave. It's really great for control. It's got the classic sound that you're used to, except it needs to be actually on to be a classic sound. There we go. So that's the sawtooth, and then you can control where it is on the wave. So that's like a phase 90. But then you control, okay, so that's like a phase 90, but you can have a phase 90 that attracts a different part of the wave. So that's the phase 90 you want there. You can also have that phase 90. We'll see you soon at 2008 in Flat, Anaheim.